More than 2,500 years ago, in a land blessed with immense power and extraordinary wealth, a child was born into royalty. A prince destined to change the course of humanity. His name was Siddhartha Gautama. Raised in a palace adorned with gold and grandeur, Siddhartha lived in a world where every whim was satisfied, every desire met, and every discomfort kept at bay. Surrounded by luxury, he was shielded completely from the harsher truths of life. But then, one fateful day, something profound happened, something that would forever alter the course of his journey. For the very first time, Siddhartha encountered the raw, unfiltered reality of human existence. He saw an old man, hunched and frail. Then he witnessed the agony of sickness, and soon after he came face to face with death. These were not abstract ideas, but vivid, living truths. In that moment, he realized that no palace wall, no amount of gold, and no royal title could ever protect him or anyone else from suffering, decay, and the inevitable end. Yet amid these disturbing revelations, he came upon a sight that stirred his soul. A wandering monk, cloaked in simplicity, eyes calm, face serene, carrying nothing, yet appearing utterly content. This man had renounced all worldly possessions, yet radiated a peace deeper than anything Siddhartha had seen in his life of indulgence. A question began to rise within him. Is there a path that leads beyond suffering? Is there a way to liberate the mind from its chains? Driven by that burning question, Siddhartha made a decision that few would dare. He relinquished his crown, walked away from the comforts of his palace, and bid farewell to his wife and infant son. He stepped into the unknown, choosing a path of self-discovery over inherited power. For years, he wandered through forests and across villages, learning from sages, seeking wisdom, and practicing intense self-denial. He believed that by starving the body, one could free the spirit. He lived on a few grains of rice a day, pushing his physical limits to the edge of death. But eventually, Siddhartha understood something deeper. Neither a life of indulgence nor one of extreme asceticism could lead to truth. The answers he sought lay not in either extreme, but in balance. It was this realization that led him to sit beneath the sacred Bodhi tree. There, in stillness and deep meditation, he confronted the very nature of mind and existence. Days passed. Darkness and temptation tried to shake his resolve. But then, as dawn broke, he awakened. Not just from sleep, but from ignorance. He attained enlightenment. He had become the Buddha, the awakened one. And his journey wasn't meant for him alone. It was a path, a light, a guide meant for all who seek truth, freedom, and inner peace. His teachings, rooted in compassion, clarity, and mindfulness, continue to illuminate lives, offering timeless wisdom for those navigating the complexities of the human experience. Here are 8 profound life lessons drawn from the Buddha's teachings that can reshape your life from the inside out. 1. Suffering is unavoidable, but how we respond to it is our true power. Pain is a fundamental part of being human. From loss to loneliness, betrayal to hardship, suffering touches every life. The Buddha taught that while suffering is inevitable, our reaction to it is what truly shapes our growth. We can't escape life's challenges, but we can transform how we meet them. Do we break under their weight, or do we rise and learn? Each moment of pain can become a stepping stone, a teacher, a mirror, showing us where our strength lies. In choosing to grow through suffering, we not only build resilience, we also deepen our understanding of life's sacred dance between joy and sorrow. 2. Desire and attachment are the seeds of our suffering. The Buddha revealed that much of our pain arises from our craving, our endless yearning for things, people, experiences, or status. We cling, and in that clinging, we suffer. Whether it's material wealth, relationships, recognition, or control, our attachments create a cycle of dissatisfaction. We chase what we don't have and fear losing what we do. But liberation begins when we recognize the impermanence of all things. To let go doesn't mean to stop caring. It means to love without grasping. In releasing our grip, we make space for peace. 3. Mindfulness is the gateway to transformation. To be fully present, to inhabit this moment with awareness, is to unlock the power of mindfulness. The Buddha emphasized the importance of observing our thoughts, emotions, and actions with clarity and without judgment. When we cultivate mindfulness, we begin to respond rather than react. We start seeing patterns, noticing habits, and reclaiming control over our inner world. Whether through meditation, mindful breathing, or simply pausing to notice the world around us, mindfulness invites us to slow down and live deeply. It teaches us that each moment is a miracle waiting to be witnessed. 4. All things are fleeting. Embrace impermanence. Nothing in life is fixed. People change, emotions pass, seasons shift, and even the strongest structures crumble. This truth of impermanence lies at the heart of Buddhist wisdom. When we resist change, we suffer, but when we embrace it, we find peace. Understanding that everything is temporary helps us savor joy while it lasts and release pain when it's time to let go. Impermanence reminds us to live in the now, to appreciate beauty not because it lasts forever, but because it doesn't. 5. Hatred cannot end hatred. Only love can do that. Anger, resentment, and hatred only fuel more of the same. The Buddha taught that hatred is not conquered through retaliation, but through compassion. When we meet hostility with understanding, we interrupt the cycle of violence. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting, it means choosing peace over bitterness. Each act of kindness, each gesture of empathy, is a drop of water on the fire of hate. By nurturing love in our hearts, even in the face of cruelty, we become agents of healing in a hurting world. 6. Your thoughts are the architects of your reality. The Buddha understood that the mind is powerful beyond measure. Like a garden, what we plant, whether positivity or negativity, will grow. Thoughts become beliefs, beliefs become actions, and actions shape our destiny. When we learn to watch our minds, to choose thoughts rooted in kindness, patience, and hope, we begin to reshape our experience of life. The world outside reflects the world within. By transforming our thoughts, we transform everything. 7. True happiness is born within, not outside. Many chase happiness in external things, success, possessions, approval, but the Buddha showed us that lasting joy doesn't come from what we have, but from who we are. When we learn to accept ourselves, to treat ourselves with compassion, and to find peace within, we discover a joy that no circumstance can steal. Gratitude, reflection, and inner stillness become the keys to this deep well of happiness. It's not about seeking more, but appreciating enough. 8. Speak with wisdom, speak with heart. Words are not just sounds, they are seeds. They can build or break, heal or hurt. The Buddha urged us to speak with mindfulness and kindness. Each word carries energy, each sentence has power. When we speak thoughtfully, with compassion and truth, we foster connection and understanding. Especially in a world quick to argue, kind speech is a radical act of peace. So before we speak, we ask, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? These 8 timeless lessons are not just philosophical ideas, they are living principles that can guide us through every season of life. The Buddha's teachings call us to live more consciously, to love more deeply, and to walk our path with awareness and grace. If these insights resonated with you, consider subscribing to our channel for more reflections on Buddhist wisdom, inner growth, and mindful living. Thank you for sharing this journey, and may peace, clarity, and joy blossom within you.